Hey guys, today we're going to be opening up the February Fairyloot. I feel like I just opened up the January one because they sent that one kind of late, but I'm very excited for this one. I know what the book is, and I've been having to hold myself back from buying the US edition because it's a book I'm really excited about, and the US edition is really beautiful. So I am excited for this one and to see what the UK sort of customizations are for this, but I still might want to get the US one at some point because it's so pretty. Onto the box. So the theme this month is To the Moon and Back, which if you know what the book is, it became pretty obvious. So this is the spoiler card. Gonna set that aside for the moment. Looks like we have a cloth item right on top, and it is very colorful. What are you? Oh, it's a tote bag. It's a pretty sizable one too. That's the art. I believe this is inspired by the book. The spoiler card says it is a moon goddess tote bag designed by Rosie Thorns 88, who I love and follow on Instagram. And the card says, this colorful tote bag is perfect for your next trip to the bookstore. The design is inspired by our featured book of the month, which is waiting for you at the bottom of this box. So if you know, you know, but in the meantime, this is very beautiful artwork, and it's double-sided, which is fun. I really love the colors on this. This is super vivid. I think it would go or work nice as a beach bag too. It's like nice and wide. So that's cool. Right. Oh, we got socks next. I love socks. All right, and it looks like these are inspired by the Starless Sea. The design is by Jez Hawk. Cool. I will never say no to socks. I love them. I think we usually get cruise socks from them, but we got some ankle socks, which is nice because the seasons are starting to turn. Spring will be coming up soon. I'm gonna be wearing a lot more of these, and this is a really pretty design. It's got a lot of like keys and stars and stuff. I need to read this book still, but even if you haven't read it, I think this is a cute design. Okay. Oh, we have a Crescent City item up next, which is nice and timely because the sequel just came out and I just finished that. So it was designed by Team Fairyloot. Cool. Open it up. And it's a little crescent moon. That's awesome. I actually have a lot of jewelry with crescent moons on them, so I think this will fit nicely into my jewelry box. And it says Crescent City on it. Cute. I will actually probably wear this. That's nice. Very cute. All right, next up, looks like we have some bookends, which is awesome because I used the other ones. The last set was like the Lord of the Rings, and those are gorgeous. And these are also very pretty. So they have like a celestial design, which is cool. This is them stacked together. Is this inspired by like a particular book? It just says Celestial Bookends, also designed by Jez Hawk. I actually just did some reorganization and had to move where my bookends were before to a different shelf for my comic books. So this is awesome actually because I could use another set of these for my TBR shelf that sits next to my bed. So very excited, and these are very pretty. I love the design on this. Okay, let's start with the art print. I don't know what this is from. Spoiler card says it's a Wicked Fox art print designed by CYT_draws. This is inspired by a book from a past box. Wicked Fox by Cat Show. Okay. Inspired by the Korean legend of the nine-tailed fox. Very cool. I have the first book in that duology on my TBR shelf. Haven't gotten around to it, but this is cute. I'm intrigued by this story. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with this in the meantime, but it's cute. And then the tarot cards, I'm assuming, are also from Red Rising because they resemble the last set. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. These are, as always, designed by, well, not as always, but this current set is being illustrated by Liz Art Zardonix from Instagram, and they feature Mustang and Darrow from the Red Rising series. I said this last video, I love the art style for this set of tarot cards. I think they are gorgeous, and these ones in particular and the past set have really piqued my interest in the Red Rising series. I own all three, I just haven't gotten to them yet, and these are stunning character artwork cards, so very excited to get into that series at some point. All right, and then the book is up next. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to read this book for a while now. Ooh. Fairyloot has been enjoying this sort of purpley sprayed edges lately. This is more of like an indigo, but get the sound without crunkling. Got the bookmark with the monthly artwork on it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These might be the prettiest sprayed edges that Fairyloot has ever done. Holy crap. We have artwork with the author letter on it, which I will read later. And this is the book, Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan. This is, again, a rendition off the UK cover, which is gorgeous, and it looks like more cool toned. I believe there's more pinks and stuff in the original UK cover. This is really pretty, but you wrap around and the illustration continues on the edges. Oh my gosh, I have no idea how they did that. That must be digitally printed because those are stunning. And then, yeah, and it continues around to the back. This is stunning. Oh my gosh. And the bottom and top edges are just flat indigo, but this is gorgeous. The people that like to put their sprayed edges facing outward are gonna be thrilled because this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Ah! Sorry, I'm very overwhelmed. These are gorgeous. Okay, and there's also artwork on the end papers and gold foiling character artwork on the naked hardcover. Oh, the artwork is so pretty. Okay, let's, if you don't know, this came out in January, at least in the US. So, Daughter of the Moon Goddess is the first book in a duology by Su Lin Tan, and again, I've been very excited to read this. It's a retelling of the Chang'e mythology from Chinese folklore. I've read a couple of books lately that have either mentioned that story or were also adaptations. The one that comes to mind at the moment is Burning Roses by S.L. Huang. And that was a very, like, non-traditional retelling. I think this one is more of a sort of closer retelling. But yeah, so the spoiler card says, our featured book of the month is Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan. It is a romantic and sweeping epic fantasy inspired by the legend of Chang'e from Chinese mythology. Your Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive cover, digitally sprayed edges, artwork on the end papers by Grace Zhu Art, foil embossing on the hardcover, and is signed by the author. And then I guess Rosie Thorns did this artwork as well. So also signed by the author, very cool. The inside flap goes a little bit more into detail and says, there are many legends about my mother. Raised on the moon, Jingyan, hold on, I'm gonna just say, I am still trying to kind of like work my way around understanding correct pronunciation for Chinese names specifically. I've read a couple books recently where I've been trying to kind of get a better grasp on that, but if I butcher any of the names, I am so sorry. So, continuing with the flap, says, raised on the moon, Jingyan was unaware that she was being hidden from the celestial emperor who exiled her mother for stealing the elixir of immortality. But when her magic flares and Jingyan's existence is discovered, she is forced to flee her home, leaving her mother behind. Alone, powerless, and afraid, Jingyan makes her way to the Celestial Kingdom, a land of wonder and secrets. In disguise, she trains alongside the Emperor's son, mastering archery and magic, despite the passion which flames between them. To rescue her mother, Jingyan embarks on a quest, confronting legendary creatures and vicious enemies. But when forbidden magic threatens the kingdom, Jingyan must challenge the ruthless Emperor, leaving her torn between losing all she loves or plunging the realm into chaos. Inspired by the legend of Chang'e, the moon goddess, this captivating debut weaves Chinese mythology into a sweeping adventure of love and family, immortals, and magic. This sounds enchanting, and I'm so excited to read it. Again, this is one of my anticipated reads of this year. This cover is stunning. These edges are stunning. This might be the prettiest book Fairyloot has ever done. Oh my gosh. I can't get over that. That is amazing. Holy crap. I also believe actually this book is shelved more in like the adult fantasy section. And I do think they mentioned that on their Instagram, that this book kind of bridges sort of YA and adult fantasy. So I'm really excited to read this. I have been more into adult fantasy lately, and this is probably one of the more exciting books that Fairyloot has done. So I'm so thrilled with this box. I'm so thrilled with this book. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite item in the box. Obviously, this is stunning, but the bookends are a close second. Those are very useful and very beautiful. So love that. So yeah, that is the February Fairyloot box. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited for next month. I was able to snag a subscription to the adults book only subscription that they're doing. I'm probably going to transition to that one solely after a couple of months. I do enjoy the YA box, but I've recently sort of found myself kind of flooded with these bookish items, and while I do love a good chunk of them, some of them just don't resonate with me, whether I just haven't read the book or don't enjoy the book or just don't have a need for that item in particular. I do wish they had a book-only YA option as well, but unfortunately they don't. I'm really excited to see where Fairyloot goes, like, with their adult book-only subscription and sort of the customizations that they're able to do with those books. I'm so excited. And I don't know, this book in particular, just like the way that they handled it is very promising to me. Let me know down in the comments below, what was your favorite item from this box? Have you read this book? If you have, please let me know, and I would love to talk about it with you. Again, no spoilers, please, but yeah, I'm so excited for this book. I'm really just overwhelmed with how beautiful this edition is. I am so thrilled to have this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to comment down below. Feel free to follow my socials down in the description box below. Follow my channel and like this video, and have a lovely day. Bye.